Good morning. I start by offering my deepest condolences to those families that lost loved ones, and you remain in our thoughts and prayers. Again, to 8 p.m. last night in the Far West Local Health District, there were 5 new cases, 4 in Wilcannia, 1 in Broken Hill. In the Western New South Wales Local Health District, there were 23 new cases, 18 in Dubbo, 4 in Orange and 1 in Brewarrina. And again, a call out to those communities to keep getting tested. It's where the concentration of the outbreak is in regional rural New South Wales, and really urging people to do so. In the Hunter, New England area, there were 4 new cases, 2 in Port Stephens local government area, 1 in the Lake Macquarie local government area, and 1 in the Newcastle local government area. In the Illawarra, again, numbers are rising and are of concern. 22 new cases, 15 cases in the Wollongong local government area, and 7 cases in the Shell Harbour local government area. I want to have another call out to the Committee of Walcha. The week ending Friday, they've moved to 83.9% first dose and 54% second dose. So really a mighty effort from a regional community like Walcha. And Edward River, 72.4% single dose and 46.9% double dose. And to the community of Dubbo, who are at the heart and at the centre of the outbreak, can I say thank you for coming out. We've seen a movement there from first doses from 35% to 69%. Now, since 8 p.m. last night, in the southern part of New South Wales, and Dr Kerry Chan touched on the sewage detection, there has been 2 new cases notified this morning for Queanbeyan, but luckily no exposure sites. They are linked to the Canberra outbreak. Again, to the clear message to people in regional New South Wales, keep getting vaccinated.
What percentage of healthcare workers and quarantine workers have now been vaccinated? Because you're talking about the months ahead, what it will look like about opening up. But how is the vaccine looking for our frontline workers?
I answered this question yesterday, but the vast majority of all of our frontline workers are vaccinated.
What percentage though?
Well, yes, I said it yesterday. It was around 83% of frontline health workers have been fully vaccinated. But obviously, as new people come into the system, there's 140,000 at least. As new people come into the system, they're obviously supported through vaccination, and we have until the end of September to make that happen. But I did talk about that yesterday. I'm sorry, I can't hear the question.
The LDA's
yeah.
You mentioned staff would make come out.
Well, in fact, our public health team are looking at those numbers closely, and now that we've hit 70% first dose vaccination, it gives us opportunities to look at those things, including whether some local government areas of concern can be relieved of being under that consideration.
Keep saying that the public health team is looking at it, that's great, but when will these areas of great concern have more of a substantial roadmap to what will allow them to come out of that list?
The bottom line is when it's safe to do so, and you don't only look at the number of cases in a particular location, but also where the movements are and where the cases are going. So we're looking at that on a daily basis. The public health team provides me with that information on a daily basis, and we're obviously looking to provide further relief for those local government areas of concern. We do note, however, regrettably, that between 70 and 80% of all cases are still coming from those areas. However, there are some councils we're looking at to see if we can relieve them of those burdens, or even part of councils, and that's ongoing work. But now that we've hit the 70% first dose across the state, we do have some greater flexibility at looking at how we can ease the burden of our citizens, and that's why I was very pleased to announce just a few minutes ago that all those local government areas of concern will now have the same rule to exercise apply to them. That is unlimited exercise between 5 a.m. and 9 p.m, which I hope will be received as a welcome relief for many families who live in households with a number of children in particular.